I'm coming back from the gym. So what is our subject for today? So our subject for today is we're gonna talk about an expression. Okay. I'm probably sure that you heard this expression before. It says comparison is the thief of joy. Although this expression is largely true, but if there is one thing I want you to keep from this video is not being so attached with one expression, with not being not take an expression or whatever it is for the whole shoot, and therefore it cannot be improved. It must be applied to every situation and everything. So it's not to do that because it's never really the case. And yeah, so let me explain. Sometimes we are in a bad situation, okay, and at least we think it's a bad situation, it's taking a heavy toll on us, but we must still be grateful to be at this position, at this place. And somehow we must still make to not be too much down, because if we let ourselves to be too much down, it's hard to really take a good decision. It's hard to get us from this situation. And sometimes we just have to be grateful in this moment. And I can imagine how hard it must be being in a bad situation, but yet we must still have to be grateful. And sometimes it's gonna be very, very hard to do. And one thing that makes it easier, I would say, is to compare our situation with someone that has it worse with us. Okay? And the moment we start doing that, for multiple cases, it's like magic. We're going to start feeling a little bit better about ourselves, about our situation, and we're gonna start giving more perspective to it. And then the situation that we thought was the end of the world and everything, well, it's gonna be less so. And then we're going to start to feel grateful. We're gonna start getting in a good momentum and a good headspace. And from there, we're gonna pull ourselves from the situation. And yeah, but however, if we were to hold in this expression that we know a lot of people saying so much, comparison is the thief of joy. Well, we didn't be able to do that. So, like I said, if there is one thing I want anyone or at least me, for me, most of the video when I'm saying you, it's mostly I'm talking to me. To keep from that, it's never really take an expression or whatever the case is for the whole truth. Never really being so attached to it and blind us to see whatever is out there. So let me know what you think. So if you guys have anything to say, let me know. So, and see you in the next one.